I got a question from one of the viewers. She asked me, how do I live my life in a way which keeps me young in my heart? I've been thinking and came out with this answer. For many years, I've had this practice of regarding almost each day as if this is the last day of my life. I used to ask myself lots of questions where they were as such as if I know that I've got just a few months to live, what would I do differently? Would I change anything? Or what would I like to do before? And to my delight, I realized that every time I asked the question, the answer which came from within was not much change actually, which led me to know that I'm on my right track, that I'm living my life, that I'm living my journey, and I'm living the journey that my soul and I feel comfortably and happily dancing together. So this is one thing. One thing to examine life is to not take them for granted. To know, we all know that like we were born, we're going to die. All of us. There's no exception. All of us are going to die. The only thing that we don't know is when we're going to die. In a way, life is the hyphen between the date of birth and the date of death. So my role is to make this hyphen as joyful and as meaningful as possible. I cannot change the length of the hyphen. It's not in my hands. But I can be mostly responsible for what color I draw this hyphen. Maybe even what's the thickness of the hyphen. Okay, enough with this analogy of the hyphen. Living my life in the most meaningful way that I choose every single day, or maybe we can rest on weekends, is the thing which keeps me on my track. So this is one. One is to live my life as if I'm going to die. Not as if I'm going to die, but to live the days as if they're my last days. So you might ask, so how does it not make you feeling morbid and depressed because you know you're going to die? As I said, we're all going to die. It actually makes me more joyful, knowing that until I die, I can live fully and joyfully. And maybe what is needed is the second thing, which I would like to add is, and it might be contradicting, this is living my life as if I'm never going to die. So living my life as I'm never going to die means that I will not think that I'm too old to do this or that. I will not think that even if my body and when my body ages, it will actually limit too many things. Of course, I will pay attention and be respectful for the limits and restrictions that my body will put on me in certain days, in certain years. But I believe that nothing or most of the things that I want to do, maybe all the things that I want to do, are never too late. I don't feel that I have ever tackled something which I want to do and I could tell myself, oops, that's for young people. So I feel that combining these two things, which might be contradicting, one of them is living as if these are the last days of my life, and two, living as if I'm never going to die, is a wonderful combination, because what it helps me to make, to become friendly with death. I believe that becoming friendly with death, with the idea of end, beginning and end, is making life more meaningful, more joyful. Death is not the opposite of life. Death is the opposite of birth. So we're being born and we die. And between these two, I really want to make my life joyful and meaningful. And in a way, it means living my life, the way that I and my soul, both of us, my soul and I, want to dance this dance. Thank you.